New Orleans style or not, I love the tiki guy. He is definitely going back into the design. This week is going to be a challenge. This courtyard belongs to my friends Jennifer and Gary, and it needs a little help. The cooking area is spread too far apart, and the seating area is not quite right for the space. So I'm visiting Jennifer today to see what I can do about it.
It's just not welcoming. Nobody wants to be back here.
Well,
I mean, look at it, it's ugly.
What style do you think you want out here?
A laid back, Louisiana, French Quarter, easy like a Sunday morning type of thing.
Easy like a Sunday morning, all right? Jennifer really wants a New Orleans style and casual, which in my head, the way I interpret it, is almost complete opposites, really. New Orleans style to me is a little more formal, the scrolly ironwork, and then obviously laid back, it would be the opposite of that formality. So I'm gonna have to find a way to bring those two opposite things together in her courtyard space. So we probably need a new fire pit.
Yeah,
right?
look at it, it's falling apart. It's got holes in it.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly. We want more seating. We're gonna need more seating, but I think the DIY bench has had a better day.
It's gonna break his heart.
I'm a handyman.
Yeah, he thinks he's a handyman. The bench is falling apart. It's heavy too.
It's not. It is. It's sturdy. It's
stout.
It's stout.
We can burn it.
Oh! I love the tiki guy, which is not 100% New Orleans. New Orleans style or not, I love the tiki guy. He is definitely going back into the design.
We were going with a Jamaican
Once again,
theme. It was a Jamaican
no
theme.
we.
That's
It
what
was him, not me.
It was
Not
a
a we.
Jamaican theme.
Not a Jamaican tiki. It's not Jamaican.
It's something like that.
Jamaican me crazy.
So the first and biggest challenge that we need to tackle is Gary's outdoor kitchen area.
So that's kind of how all this came about. Is it's just not functional at all. There's nowhere to do anything out there, and you've got two separate areas, either the grill or the green egg, but there's no
Flow.
yeah.
It doesn't
well,
flow.
Yeah, I mean there's no cohesiveness to it whatsoever.
Oh, that's a good word.
So, oh, thank you.
The outdoor kitchen area is going to be a bigger job than we can handle on our own though, so we called in a contractor to help us out. We want to take it from being this big expanse along this entire brick wall and combine it all to this smaller space and create an L-shaped outdoor kitchen that's going to keep it all to this side and then allow for the rest of the area to be entertaining living space that they can enjoy. We definitely have some decisions to make, so we're going to work together and really find the best option for the Sakutnis.
One thing about an outdoor space, obviously with no protection, and being here in Mobile, we're going to have a lot of rain.
Yeah, of course.
So we've got to tend to that rain. We don't want it inside the cabinet. You take the green egg, obviously, and it's going to have a cutout in it.
Right.
All that water's going to go somewhere.
Right.
And we can build the cabinet more like a garden bench where it's kind of airy and open.
And the gate is kind of falling apart now.
I mean, obviously it could be put all the way down, but whoever put it together, they just...
Whoever, Gary.
It's not like you can see
You
it.
built
My
that
defense,
gate.
I built it 9 years ago, and so
You
it is weathered. The gate does its job, it keeps people out, and so that's all that the gate is supposed to do.
And to keep people out, you don't want to. You don't want to invite people into our space, our new awesome space that it's going to be.
Well, maybe if it's not as ugly as it is.
I am so excited about having Trey on board for this project because having a professional that's going to build all these cabinets is going to make all the difference in the world to this courtyard area. And I have to say, it's really looking good. All right, guys, we've got all the things. I know it looks crazy right now.
Looks like a mess right now.
Do you see any potential in it right now, or does it just look a hot mess?
I think it's all going to come together.
So you guys ready to get to work?
Yes.
No. Okay, good. There's a ton of stuff to hang on these brick walls, so Gary,
Time for me to get to work.
it's time for you to get to work. Is your trigger finger?
I've been doing finger exercises. I am ready and raring to go.
Okay. All right, well, let's get it done. What do you think of the color?
I love it. It's beautiful.
This is paint that I've already used on a couple different jobs. I had it left over, and what's great about that is that it saved us even more money on the budget.
Looks good.
You like it?
Do I have a choice?
Not at this point.
I'm glad you like that color, Catherine.
It is my favorite, but I'm not sure I wanted to wear it. Paint, 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 paint. I guess I don't know how to paint. The perimeter of the courtyard previously had some planting beds in it that had been covered up with rocks, and we just put a nice even coat of mulch over it, which just makes it look nice and uniform and clean. The entire courtyard is surrounded by brick walls, and it's a lot to cover up. So we're gonna put one window box here and one window box there. Okay. So we gotta get Gary and his trigger finger over here. Gary!
Gary!
So you know, we wanted to pull this really New Orleans style into this space, and I wanted to do some ironwork of some sort, and things like that are pretty pricey usually, so I found some curtain hardware at the thrift store, and we're gonna incorporate those into the window boxes, and then have cascading plants that will fall over the edges and really just fill up the brick wall. You ready? I was able to really find some good deals on the outdoor furniture that we use for the space that makes that New Orleans courtyard feel really happen. I love the tiki guy, so I included him back into the design, and I know Gary loves the tiki guy because it's his guy, but I hope that Jennifer loves it as much as we love him.
Adding the polyurethane makes me like him a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Acceptable to where he can be in your space?
Absolutely. I mean, I really do like him.
This project definitely has a budget, and when I'm on a budget, I go thrift shopping and I do DIY. I found this little cute grill. I don't know what somebody would use it for, maybe a campfire or something, but I decided that it looked like a planter. It's already got drain holes in the bottom. We're gonna spray paint that bad boy and make it into a cute little planter. That's what we call a budget. Big impact, little money. I really felt like we needed a little something over those really big windows, and Jennifer had the perfect solution. She ran right out and got us some ferns, and they look beautiful. I mean, they really are, they're huge. They're huge ferns. Love using those string lights. They add that really nice ambiance, and it's gonna be beautiful in this courtyard in the evening. The goal here and always is to get the best look for the least amount of money. I definitely think that we got the look that we were going for.
It's beautiful. I totally think Catherine worked her magic and made our New Orleans style like open, airy. Gary got his outdoor kitchen, and so Catherine did an amazing job. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
The way that I interpret that relaxed New Orleans courtyard style is that louvered look, painted wood, pops of color with flowers and some ferns, and also that cast iron look, and all of those things have happened within this courtyard space.
Action.
The aisle's clear. There's exits on either side. Let me start over, okay? All right.
Catherine just wants to put oil on him and rub him down. Nice and good.
I don't know about all that, but you know, whatever. Yep, my figure. Hold on. Cut.